Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something that is so close to my heart. That is my soul purpose, that is my life purpose, and I want to scream that on top of the cliff and shout it to everybody and teach everybody this. So it's very simple, but it's actually one of the most powerful journeys you can ever take. Living authentically. We hear this word so many times. Be yourself, stay true. But what does authenticity mean? And how do you actually live in a world full of social trends, expectations, and peer pressure? How do you live authentically? Stick around because I'm going to break down how to live authentically, and I'm going to give you 5 ways to actually live your life more authentically. So what is authenticity? Let's start here. Authenticity isn't about saying whatever you want or not caring what anyone else thinks. That's not what authenticity is. It's about alignment, where your inner values, desires, feelings matches your outer world, your actions, words, and choices. Living authentically means you're not performing for society, for your family, for social media. You're rooted in who you are at your core. You'll feel it when you're being authentic. There's a sense of ease, there's a sense of freedom versus the exhaustion of pretending. Why do we struggle with authenticity? We're so conditioned to fit in since childhood. Authenticity in today's era means perfection. To be a good student, to be a good partner, to be a successful adult. Social media amplifies the comparison so much. So authenticity isn't just nice to have and just plodding along in your life. It's actually a very essential tool to live because you need it for your mental health, because you need to feel fulfilled in what you do in your life for true alignment. So I'm going to give you 5 ways today on how to start living more authentically. And you don't have to do all these 5 things all together. You can start with 1 and slowly build up to 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you are embodying all those 5 practices of living authentically. And it's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. So you can't be saying, oh, after I watch this video, I'm going to be authentic. No, it's going to take time. So let's go. Here are the 5 ways to live more authentically. Number 1, unlearn before you learn. Most people think authenticity is about adding more self-love practices, adding more affirmations, adding more daily reminders. But actually, it starts with unlearning the conditioning that we've been given and we've been receiving since we were a kid. You need to be able to ask yourself, question yourself, who is this voice? Is this my voice that I'm talking to, or is this my parents' voice in my head? Or is this my best friend's voice in my head? Authenticity begins by peeling back the layers of shoulds. Example, you want to start a business, but there's a voice in the brain that says, get a stable job or don't quit your job. That voice, you need to be able to understand, is that your voice or is that someone else's voice that has been implanted in your brain? Number 2, live in microtruths. Authenticity isn't about big life choices. It's about micro moments. Saying, I actually don't like this flavor of ice cream. I actually like a mint chocolate chip ice cream. Or I don't like this movie that everyone likes. The courage to be different. The courage to speak what you actually like, because that's where the true you reside. So these micro truths are like training reps. So that every choice strengthens your authentic muscle. So when you actually do get a bigger problem, a bigger fish to fry, you won't abandon yourself. Number 3, let your body speak. Sometimes the mind lies, but the body doesn't. Notice when your stomach tightens, your shoulders shrink, you breathe really heavily, and your breath becomes shallow, and you're like, well, wait, this isn't me. Flip it. Instantly, think of something that actually does feel like you. What makes your chest expand, your skin glow, your energy rise? That's alignment. And that's the alignment you need to have with your body. Authenticity is less think your way through, but more feel your way home. Number 4, show the mess, not just the perfection. That's something that we always forget because we are posting the perfect moments on Instagram. We are posting the perfect TikTok videos. We are editing. But we forget how we got there. We forget the behind the scenes. We've been taught that authenticity is perfect vulnerability. Like crying on cue on Instagram. But what we don't realize is authenticity is so raw, it's so messy. So one thing that I want you to do is post those behind the scenes. Be free, let yourself be on social media. Not the perfect version of you, the real version of you. 5th, embody, don't perform. You'll love this one and it's a killer closer. Performing authenticity is being, hey, look at me, I'm being real. Like I said that and I felt so awkward in my gut. Embodying authenticity means that you don't have to try too hard. You're just being you. It's not the aesthetics, not the labels. It's how you move through your day. But you must be thinking, what will I get in return if I live authentically? When you live authentically, you attract people, you attract opportunities that align with you, that bring you joy, that take you to higher frequency. Stop wasting your energy by keeping up the facade. You actually make beautiful connections because people get attracted to your energy. People can sense your energy. People can sense your magnetism because you're not trying to be like everyone else. You're trying to be you, and that's unique. But the most important thing that you do is build self-trust. You know that you can count on yourself. So that's authenticity. Not just a buzzword, but a way of life. Living authenticity takes courage. But it's the most freeing thing you'll ever do. So if you're ready to dive deeper, check out my other videos on self-love and spirituality. And tell me in the comment section, what's one small change that you want to make to start living authentically? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Lots of love. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.